is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Hello chat, hello. How's it going? I gotta turn on noise suppression real quickly. How do I do that? I have to figure that out real quick, hold on. How do I do that in OBS? Noise suppression. Yes, noise suppression, here we go. Okay, is that better? Let me turn on the music. I think that's better. Okay, so today's live stream is gonna be a bit more different than most of the live streams I usually do. Not most all of them. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be live streaming myself fixing like bugs and stuff inside my game, like Studio. I wanted to do this before, but I was always afraid of like someone like taking a script or something and just using it for their game. I talked with one of my friends and he's like, I don't have to worry about anything, and he's right, I don't. Mainly because no one's like gonna yoink my entire game from just one script or a few scripts, so we're gonna go off there. I have a few things on my to-do list that I have to fix, so I'm gonna go through them while streaming, and I guess just enjoy it. I don't know, just, yeah, if you like this, just sit back and enjoy it. I'm gonna change my screen really quickly. I just have to do something real quickly. But before I start though, I do want to mention, I think Roblox is down or is currently going down because some things aren't loading, and I'm getting a lot of like service errors and stuff in my output, so I think Roblox is going down. So just if you hear a bunch of noise and stuff, don't be like alarmed or whatever. It's one of them, it's my computer, so it's not gonna. I think Roblox is going down. The status page says that they're fine. What I don't. I don't think they're fine, so I'll just let me change screens real quickly and go from there. Pardon me. Okay. So here you can see my studio. And so yeah, we're just gonna put this back down here. Yeah, there you go. We'll keep the chat open. Actually, let me get rid of the chat box real quickly, just so you can see the studio and stuff. It's not gonna look good because I have to full screen. If I full screen it, then it looks good. But I typically don't really like having Roblox Studio like full screen because actually, no, you won't be able to see my taskbar. Okay, this is good then. I could just keep this open on my second monitor OBS. Alright, nice, nice, nice. So yeah, as you can see, some things aren't loading. By the way, I did drop the summer event on my game. You can go check it out, although I'm gonna say this right now, I really don't think you want to, considering to the fact that it's kind of bugged. That's why I'm fixing the bugs now. So, there's a few issues that I have to fix. One of the issues is being... Let me go back to my checklist real quickly. One of the issues is the perks not working. The perks don't really work, and I have to fix the perks. I really want to fix them because that's kind of the main point of the game. So, let me go ahead and see where I can find my checklist. Okay, so here's my checklist. I fixed weapon welds and weapon equipping. Like, no, well, not like equipping as in, whatever role you are, murderer, sheriff, juggernaut, you get to assign the proper weapon. I still actually have to fix weapon equipping. It doesn't work. Oh, that could just be Roblox being down. I have to fix the final reward for the Battle Pass. Like I said, the perks, the chat, mobile. So there's some issues with mobile I gotta fix, and I'm currently working on the infinite coins thing. Although I think I fixed the coin thing. So I'm just gonna quickly check this off real quickly. Okay, so I just checked it off. Let's see. What I'm gonna do perks. Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, that was the chat. Who is bro? Okay, buddy. Hi, Evan. Hi. How are you? Can you please make more streams on the game? Thank you. Much love. Love you. What kind of... Okay, so I just gotta fix the murderer perk. We're gonna start with the murderer perks now. That would be done inside the classic handler. It was that. Where? Background of what? Background of what? What background? I'm not even in a call. I don't know what you're hearing. You might be hearing yourself, buddy, because of the stream. Buddy, that's you! I'm not even in a call with anyone. Anyway. Controller. I typically use attributes, because attributes are better than who's stupid, goofy. I don't know. I think it was you, Buddy Boo. I think it was you. I think you're putting the blame on me. I think it was you. Anyway. Oh yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna be sipping. You're gonna hear some sipping. I made myself a milkshake, because, I'm, whatever. I'm big bone. I'm big bone. That's the word. Screenshotted what? Buddy, you're acting like you haven't seen this code before. This is literally... This is the MMX ground system. What? I just changed it to work with my framework. Buddy, this is literally MMX code. Yeah, so I gotta fix perks. So the way I'm gonna do it is key name is my way of getting the folder, although it's not getting the folder. So the way for me to do it would probably be if perk folder would be the actual folder. I have important instances to attend to. Oh, yes, playing MM3 is very important. Have fun, man, have fun. I don't know if you'll tune in later, but if you do, I'll still be here. If not, have a good night. Take care, man. Yeah, take care, man. Good night. Please make more content on the game, Evan. Anyway, perk folder. So this would be server assets. So server assets, perk folder, or no, perk scripts. And then it's gonna find the equipped perk. Equipped perk would be the name. So this would be print toString equipped perk. We want to know the name because this is sorted by the folder names are the names of the perks. So we need to know what perk they have equipped. So we're just gonna test this. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm also really glad you won't be able to hear the background noise of the studio because you're gonna hear a lot of sequels. Also, for those of you that don't know, the person in chat, Daku, he's one of the main leading developers of MM3. So yeah, go check him out. He's also working on a Roblox survival called Premium. Once that releases, it'll be absolutely fire. So go check it out. Oh, you guys can't even see that. Hold on. There you go. Now you can. Now you can see it. So I fixed the coin issue. Now I need to go onto the server real quickly and see what it's printing. Oh, this is Juggernaut. It's not gonna print anything just yet. I just need to wait for it to go to the classic game mode. Oh, pardon me. Alright, this is gonna be the classic game mode. Actually, I want the warehouse. So yeah, I got the animation pack. You probably know that. This swim is so funny. I love this. The T-pose. Alright, so we are sheriff. So we're not gonna get the print. Footsteps. Okay. So perk script not found for equipped perk footsteps. What do you mean? Perk script is equal to perk folder dot perk script. Wait, hold on. Perk script. Okay. But give me a second. I need to figure this out. You won't be able to see it, but I have to figure this out real quickly. So hold on, wait. It's saying perk script is not found for equipped perk footsteps, but inside the footsteps folder, there is a perk script. Oh, wait. Oh, food steps! Oh, that's just food steps. Hold on. I gotta fix this real quickly. I got to fix this real quickly. Hold on. Food steps. Oh my god, this actually says food steps. Oh my god. It actually says food steps. Okay, there we go. Footsteps. Jesus. That was so long to take care of. Okay. Now we're gonna play it again. That's probably why my perks weren't working the entire time, because I put food steps instead of footsteps. Jesus Christ. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's also the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Hold on, which one is it? Okay, there we go. There we go. So we're not gonna see it this round. Perks are not enabled. Well, temporary. Well, not temporarily. They're not supposed to be, but perks are enabled for special rounds. But I will be fixing that. They're not supposed to be enabled at all. Only from the classic rounds. Okay, so Gladiator. Okay, nice. We do love this. Ooh, also I get Prestige as well, which is really cool. Because we get to go to here, get to go to Prestige. There we go. Prestiging. You have Prestige. Awesome. This goes away, it just takes a little while. You can just close it by doing this, too. Beautiful. Let's click some beach balls. I temporarily made it to where you get a lot. Player 1, okay. I think the chat works too. Okay, so the chat also works, which is good. I think we fixed the chat issue. The equipping does not really quite work. I have to fix that. Unless that's just because really Roblox is just down. Also could be that too. Alright, so we are Sheriff. So looking back at the server, we will see haste. Okay, so perks are working, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure perks are working. Let me just check real quickly on my other account. Hold on. Player 2. Humanoid. Walk speed. 19. 6. Okay, yes! Perks work! Let's go! We have perks. So playground's supposed to be set to false. I have to fix that. Okay, let's test out the other perk. This one on this account we have just footsteps, not food steps. We have footsteps. So we're gonna try and take a look at this. Little lag spike. That's good loading the map. Okay, nice. Murder. Yes, we got murder. Okay, let's go. Do we get to test out the footsteps? So here we have footsteps. See, we're gonna test that real quick. We're gonna go on to the other account. Nice! We have footsteps! Beautiful! No, that's beautiful! And they go away, right? Let me just make sure they go away. Come on. Oh, beautiful! That looks absolutely fantastic. And they get parented to here. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Awesome! We might have just fixed perks. I have to add a visualizer for the currency. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we fixed that. Most of the perks should work. I do have to test out Dual Wield though. I don't know if Dual Wield works. I made that myself. And I'm not the best coder ever, so. Pardon me. Right, so perks, fixed. Knife, works. What else was there? We'll go back to the checklist. I'll go back to the checklist. Okay. So, infinite coin collecting, fixed, knife gun. Final reward. Let's do the final reward. Perks work now. Let's do the final reward. So, make the desktop visible, and then the summer 2025 visible. Navigation. Final reward. Okay. So let me go into here. Okay, so let's try and get this to work. So I like to copy my code just to make sure if something breaks, I have it on hand. Let's see. Okay. Let me think for a second. I think what we could do is a task a spawn function. We're gonna say task spawn function while not the data completed battle pass do task update 2 will updated data set my framework. Player data. And updated data. Completed battle pass. Then player summer data. So we're gonna overwrite the player's data with the new updated data. And then we're just gonna define the variables. So this is going to be a boolean. Final reward purchase. We're gonna add the or false in case this fails. We're gonna add a boolean, or yeah, a boolean. DP equal false. We're gonna update the frames just to display what frame we want, and then we're gonna do refresh data, player somewhere data, and then we're gonna break the loop. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Okay, so this is going to be our final loop right here. So, because this is a testing server, I can just give myself whatever I want. Okay, so we're good. We're good on that. Event frames. Yeah, navigation. Okay, good. And then we could just run the game. Why it's on automatic? Okay, so summer menu, right? Battle pass not completed. We'll just give myself some currency. So I'm gonna give myself like 80k. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna clean the tiers one by one, make sure everything works. So watermelon, water balloon, pool noodle, melons, flamingo, and then the final reward. This is supposed to say pass complete. I will fix that. Okay. So this does not work just quite yet. Let me do maybe for something on the server. A table that finds, if it finds the final tier, then that'll be pass complete. That's how I think that's how I should do it. Let's make sure that okay. Yeah, so that ain't it. Let's fix that real quickly. Let's go to the server and let's add a statement. Really quickly, I just want to try something really quickly. So we're gonna do. That's the leaderboard. Total. Okay, yes, total tier. I want to do. Print total tiers. Watch, I don't want to add a ton. I just can't say print total tiers. Actually, I can. Hold on. It's the player added thing. Hold on. Total tiers right here. Print. Player data. Player dot name. Dot total tiers. Okay. That should be a table. Should be. Output. So that's giving an error. Oh, that's. Where is it? Summer 2025, right here. Okay, open it. Okay, there we go. Why is it giving me so much? It's just rapidly doing it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly fix that. Let me fix that error. Actually, that error could be it. Where is it? That's the client. Gotta go back into the client. Final reward. I'm gonna try an updated approach. I'm gonna try an updated approach. We're gonna do a true do. True do, pass not wait 2, local updated data, equal shadow get shared, remotes, events, summer 2025 get play data. If updated data. Oh wait, hold on, wait. We gotta do. Hold on, wait. I just realized that's why it wasn't working. Yes, we gotta invoke the server to the local player. If the updated data and updated data completed battle pass, then what we're gonna do then is we're gonna do local has purchased equals updated data final reward purchased. Is it right? No, wait, that's not on here. Okay, claim tiers. Yeah, currency. Current. Final reward purchases thing. Why the hell did I add that then? If that's not a thing. Huh? Well, I'm going to add it in anyway. Here we go. We're just gonna add this in. I should add this to begin with. This is gonna screw up the data by a lot. And actually, by a lot, I actually might have to wipe player data because of that. But, update frames. True. As purchased. Oops. Refresh data. Updated data. That should be that. I'm gonna get rid of that print statement now. Actually, if this loop doesn't work, we'll try the other one again. Yeah, so it stopped there. Okay. I just realized, why are the tiers claimable again? And I'm losing currency. Okay, it's erroring again. Okay, so claim reward tier 7, 8, 9, 10. So we claimed all the tiers, but I still cannot claim the final reward. Let me go back to the other one. Let me go back to the other code. I forgot the invoke. Maybe that'll fix it. Update summer data. Invoke server. Local player. Wait, forgot. Get it's player data. Okay, invoke server. Okay, yes, that's the remote event. Or no, remote function. Oh. We're gonna invoke the server. We're gonna do that again. That's not spawn function. We'll see if that works. If the battle pass is claimable again, I'm gonna have to touch it up again. Because it shouldn't be doing that. I actually just heard it. I think it is claimable. Okay, yes, no, that's an issue. It's Wait, no, it gave you the currency back though. Let me wipe the player data real quick. Well, like, let me wipe my data real quickly. Because I don't think it's updating it properly. And if it is, it's not doing it properly. So this would be summer 2025 progress. Mine. Yeah, so it is right here. Final reward purchased. Claimed tiers, 7 total tiers. Yeah, look, it's adding all of these tiers. These are not supposed to be on here. Why are these all on here? That's the issue. It thinks that there's like 86 tiers when there's not. The first tier, yeah, no, that's not supposed to be on there. Hold on. Keeps was the Easter. I didn't wipe this properly. Let me just quickly wipe my data real quickly. So, final reward purchased. False. Or, yes, yeah, keep that false. Let me go into the battle pass actually. And quickly. See real quickly. Okay, so we have why is this code so whatever. So refresh battle pass, update BP, claim completed battle pass equals final. Hold on, wait, completed battle pass equals this or false. Where's the code for what's it called? Making that one frame visible. Like the East, not the like. Let me go to the Christmas one real quickly. Okay, yeah. So if complete DP. Oh no, that's right there. If complete DP. Then finished equals visible. Okay, let's play that. Let's play it now. We wiped my data, so. We wiped my summer data, so. We'll see what it does now. So I have no summer data. It's not gonna wipe the leaderboard because the leaderboard is separate. So we have all these tiers again. We're gonna give myself about 90k to test it out. First tier, visible or claimable. Go away, please. Just go away. Okay, there we go. So I got first tier, second tier, third tier, fourth tier, fifth tier, sixth tier, seventh tier, eighth tier, ninth tier, 10th tier. It unlocks this. This still isn't here. And then this still doesn't work. Claim reward for tier, all the tiers. So then if I leave the game like the way I'm supposed to, does the how many tiers does it think there are now? I'm gonna go back into that data store plugin and check it out real quickly. We're gonna go into summer 2025, list keys, my player data, how many tiers are there? Okay, 11! There we go, 11 tiers. Good. The 11th tier should be the final reward. Click. Okay, this is the final reward. That's good. That's good. Okay. So we have the legendary, and then the ancient. Claim tiers would be. Why did it only say 2? Oh, it's not saving the data every time you claim a tier. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see now. I see now. Is there a way to save data on here? Save data. Yes, okay. On server invoke. I'm straight up just gonna call the invoke on the same script. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make it a function. I'm just gonna make it a function. Function, save data, and then we're gonna put player, and then we're gonna do local success result message equals p call function data store instead of saying if success then print. Why is this doing this? I'm just gonna copy this then. And I'm just gonna change this to a function save data player equals player. Okay, there we go. This should set this should do that. Every time we claim a tier, save the data. Put this all the way at the top though. Just so I have it. Okay, there we go. All the way at the very top. Now every time we claim a tier, we can save the data. So right here, if reward, claim tiers, claim tier, we're gonna do task.wait 1.6 and then save data player. Okay, good. Good. Actually, no. No, I don't want to wait because it's not gonna be instant. So we're just gonna do that. Okay. You know, that's good. That's good. Okay. Keep my output open so I can see all the prints that happen. And let's go. Shimmer. Okay, so right here it says it's saving every time I claim it. I got a data store request queue. And there we go. Pass is complete. If reward here equals 10, we'll say that. Then completed battle pass equals true. Okay. Let's do that. And then it's gonna save the data one? Nope, okay. I probably should do that though. Find the close. Okay. If tier... Hold on. We're gonna disable this really quickly. If tier equals 370. If tier equals 10. And tier we'll say if equals 10. Then player data, player.name, completed the battle pass equals true. Right, there you go. I might want to add a delay though for every time they claim it here. At the very bottom, I just want to do a quick game bind to close function. Oh no, game bind to close. You know, function save data. Can I pass it? I can easily pass the player through here. There you go. So now every time they pull up the Roblox menu, it's gonna save their data. We're gonna do a quick task.wait. We're gonna do a 0.6 millisecond. So every time they pull up the Roblox menu, we're going to prompt. We're going to prompt the game to save the data. And then we already have a play removing on here. It's already at the very top right here. Play removing. This saves their data. So yeah. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Anyway, tier is a number, so we're gonna do tier number. And then we're gonna play that then. I like to reset my data. Because I don't think it's going to work with the battle pass. Yeah, it's not. Okay, reset my data once again. Although I feel like maybe this time it will work. Failed to save data for developer shutdown user ID is now a valid number of... Okay. Yeah, wipe data, done. Let me quickly just make sure I'm doing the bind thing, right? Bind to close. Yes, no, it is just function. And then it's... Okay, so I am doing it right, okay. So, admin, 90,000. It's gonna make it to where if it's tier 10, like if you claim tier 10, it's not gonna just be if you're on tier 10. Or at least I hope not. I'm not gonna claim tier 10, I just wanna see what happens. Okay, so yes, if you're on tier 10, it's not gonna do anything. And then when I click claim, it should prompt the pass complete thing. And it did. Oh wait, no, it did. It did. Pass complete, pass complete. Okay. So pass is complete, meaning the boolean inside the data is set to true, which means this should work. No, it does not. Okay. Hold on. I want to print the data inside of this local script to see what's happening. I just want to see what's happening when that happens. Let me go there real quickly. So final reward, right? Refresh data. So player data. So we have to pass in the player data. Actually, you know what? Hold on. What I want to do is summer data player summer 2025. Oh, what the? No. That should be a currency, right? Summer 2025. That's currency. So this would be currency 2025. Sometimes I make spelling mistakes. Yeah, this doesn't even do anything. So this just passes in the data. I want to see what's going on though when I pass this in. So I'm gonna do print player summer data. I want to see what this is doing. I want to see if this is just nothing or if this is just printing the old table. Okay, so this is printing the current table. It says current tier 11. And then it's printing literally all the data. So this realistically should work. But it's not. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is if it's set... Oh wait, right there. Completed battle pass is set to false. Why? Why is that set to false? I think what I'm going to do that's a bit easier, because I just noticed actually this is also gone. So it's oh no, it's failing to save the data. That's a thing. It's every time I exit, yeah, it says failed to save data. Okay. Here's what I want to do, right? Local current tier equals player summer data current tier, or is current tier 1 or 0? Current tier is the 1. Also, hi Shark, yes, I see you. Okay, so we're gonna do if not has purchased and summer data. Why am I doing this? Why wouldn't we even watch? No, we do need the currency. And current tier equals 11. Or no, equals 11. Oh no, hold on. So if not has purchased and the currency is less than or equal to the final reward price and the GUI is visible, then it refreshes the data by passing, it calls this function by passing in the data. This is also when it's activated, by the way. This is outside by if statement, though. See, what I don't get though is it's failing to save my data. I don't understand why it's failing to save my data. I really don't understand why it's failing to save my data, because then that screws up. That screws up the data. I'm probably gonna make an if statement where if the current tier is set to 11, that it sets the completed pass to that. Yeah, hold on. I want to do an if statement. So if player data player is user ID. I think it's user ID. Wait, no, it's name. It's name. Wait, no. Is it? Yeah, no, it's name. Dot name. Current tier equals 11. Then player data. Player dot name. Completed battle pass equals true. Right? If their tier is equal to 11, that means they completed the pass. And that and we're gonna add that. We're gonna keep that line in that script, because that's just gonna be a simple line that checks to see if their tier is 11, not 10. If it's 10, that's the legendary. If it's 11, which is the unlocked ancient, pardon me, then we can unlock that. So we're here. Pass complete is back. And there we go! We fixed the final reward! Boom! I'm gonna remove this refresh button, it doesn't really do anything. You've completed the battle pass. Awesome. Awesome, we fixed that. Now I have to do the leaderboard, because the reason why it says I'm in third is because it still thinks player 1 and 2 are on here. What I mean by player 1 and player 2 is if I drop down the summer menu right here, summer event frames leaderboard, and I go into the thing, I think right here, place 1. Oh, wait, no, it's actually not here. Okay, well, never mind, it's just not here. I just have to add a little thing to where I'm not on the leaderboard entirely. But that's something very, very small. Wait, so we fixed that. Final reward is done. It's working. Now, another thing to fix is checklist, checklist, checklist. We fix that, fix that, fix that. We fix perks, weapons, chat not resetting. Okay. I will fix the chat not resetting right now. That's some stuff inside of the round loop. This would be playing around. So this is when they get teleported. When they die, this sets it to false. When they die, when they go back into the lobby, we set to false. Set to true, back in the round, set to false when the round ends. Playing round false. Yeah, that should work. Okay, I guess that's just that. And I fixed low prestiging. Okay, so every single bug should be fixed. Every bug should be fully fixed. So now, what I can do is I can just publish this back to the main game. So publish. You won't be able to see my games. Publish this to the main game. Okay, we publish it to the main game. And then publish it to Assassin. Okay. We fully published it. Everything should fully work now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to exit studio and test the game in testing server to see if everything works as it should, because I don't know if it does. I mean, I know some of the weapons don't work. I'm understanding of that. Actually, you know what? Let me fix that right now. Actually, while I have the chance, I just wanted to roll that update out. Let me fix that while I have the chance right now. So the scythe, I know that doesn't work. The equipping actually doesn't work anymore. We gotta fix the equipping. No, it's not this. It's this, the data handler. Okay. So this would be right here. The equipping. Toys don't have key names. Toys do not have key names. So we're just gonna do this right here. If statement. We're gonna do toy name, then equipped toy. Toy. We're gonna do toy name. Instead of key number, it's gonna be name. Actually, no, I don't have to do that. I could literally just do one. Select ocean data equipped toy. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I have to do print. I'm gonna redo my data structure, by the way. I kinda have to. You know what? I'm gonna redo my entire I'm not gonna redo my entire data structure, but no, because I know scribble the data. Ooh, actually, no, it won't. It shouldn't. If it does, I'll revert it. And this is a testing server anyway, so if something happens, it happens. It's testing server, I don't really mind. So inside the data structure, we have equipped right here. We're gonna do equipped knife equals default. We're gonna do gun equals default. Actually, no, hold on. We're just gonna do empty tables. Or empty strings. Knife, gun, perk, effect, pet. Because we don't have radios. So, knife, gun, perk, effect, pet, boy. And then that should be it. That should be it. So then what I'm going to go ahead and do is add these into my data structure, and I'm just going to quickly fix that real quickly. But this is the way I want the data structure to be. So we're going to do, hold on, instead of doing, hold on, equipped, I'm going to go all the way up to the top and revert everything. Equipped. Oops, hold on, no. Scroll, okay. So, item type equipped. Okay, item type equipped, data collection.equipped. Tools type. To equipped. Let me quickly just actually, real quickly, I just want to do this real quickly. So let's see something quickly. Let's try this. So I'm going to update some of my functions. We're going to get rid of this for loop. This for loop isn't needed. No, we don't need that for loop. I just want to complete, make this look nicer. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that for loop. We're gonna say local item ID equals data collection equipped. Type. Oh no, not type. It's literally just type. If item ID and all items item ID, then return brackets item ID, all items item ID, and return false. Something that equipped. Type. Then type equals item ID. We're just gonna completely redo this entire one right here. Data collection. Yeah, we're just gonna completely redo this right now. We're gonna do that forward. We're gonna say we're going to say 4 slot in pairs data collection that you put. We're not doing the other bracket this time. And it doesn't really matter what you do. I can still do it. Doesn't really matter. Do if item ID and not data collection dot in inventory item ID, then local item data equals all items item ID. If item data item data, then functions equip default items data collection item data dot type and data collection dot equipped slot equals nil, and then we fix that right there, and then we just do that. Boom. Oh wait, there. Boom. That's done. I got a message on here. Wow, that is weird coding. How is it weird? This is how I code. This is just my data handler. I'm just revising it because I don't like the way the equipping was. It was stupid. So I'm just fixing it. Alright, now we're gonna do up the write equipped data function right here. So we're gonna revise this entire thing. I'm just going to just disable this. I'm just going to make a new function. Functions write equipped data equals player item to equip string and then equip status boolean. And then we're gonna say if not player, we're just gonna do some checks real quickly. Then return local data collection equals player data player.user ID. If not data collection, then return, and if not item to equip, then return, and if not all items item to equip, then return end. Local item type equals all items item to equip dot type. If equip status, then we're gonna say equip data collection dot equipped item item type equals item to equip, else if data collection equipped item type equals item to equip, Then data collection equipped and type includes no. Okay, there we go. So that's that. I'm not gonna close that just yet. I just wanna make sure this is good. Looks pretty good, so I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I'm just trying to make sure there's no else statements. Okay. Else. This is just doing else if. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So then we're gonna do data collection dot equip item ID. Okay, so it's really only just that script. So that should probably fix up some things. It's gonna obviously disable, it's gonna obviously overwrite everything. But they should make it a lot easier to equip stuff then. Well, I might have to manually overwrite it. I might have to manually do it real quickly. I just want to make sure this works. Okay, hold on.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This
We have this, we don't need
bittersweet
this.
is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating.
We don't need that
Kryptonite
either, I'm just gonna
desires
ignore that.
set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
See, on my side, I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff. So... let's make this a little bit nicer. I'm gonna make this look a bit nicer.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill.
And then I'll get back to coding this.
Temptation within,
Because I really want this to be a lot more organized than what it usually is.
nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my
There's still some stuff going on. I'm gonna take a quick look inside my thing. Data. Collection. Dot. What? I want to look at that. What's going on? I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here. That's not open it. It's not items. That might be it. We're gonna try and do that. We're gonna redo this real quickly, because that's probably what's causing it to look like that. We're gonna do our for loop. We're gonna do for item ID value in oops, no line. In pairs data collection dot equipped to if type value no hold on, wait. So we're gonna do something like okay, hold on, I just figured it out. We're gonna do a table quickly. We're gonna go all the way up. And we're gonna set a table. We're gonna do local valid equip block equal a table. Knife equals true. Seems like quickly, no, it should be a boolean, doesn't make any sense. No, stupid assistant. Okay. So here we're gonna do this real quickly, okay? For true, actually, just copy this and just do this. and then just say valid slots, and then say equal true, 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 true. Why is this giving an error? I don't understand this. Why is this giving an error? Oh, because that was there. Okay, hold on. And then we're gonna do local named equip. So we're gonna go back down to this line down here. Up right down here. We're gonna say for item ID value in pairs gather collection dot equipped do if valid slots item ID then cleaned equip item ID equals value else local item info equals all items item ID if item info then local item type equals item info dot type if valid slots item type and cleaned equip. That's wrong. Should be this. Cleaned equip. There should be item type equals then cleaned equip item type equals item ID. Okay, so I think that's good. Pardon me. Hey. No, I'm not done streaming. I'm still streaming. I'm still here. Wanted to know if you could help me with something. Yeah, what do you need help with? Oh, are you DMing me? Hold on. Wait, no, you're not DMing me. What do you need help with? Just tell me what you need help with. Just DM me. I can cut stream off my Hurricane game. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll cut stream off actually, because it is almost around 9. I've been streaming for a while. Okay, so I'll just cut off the stream then. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. I typically don't really do streams like this because nobody really wants to see me for an hour and a half just type on my keyboard. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut stream off. I'll stream next time when the MM2 summer event comes out, which should probably be within the next few weeks. Until then, I'll see you soon. And yeah, everyone take care.